What's going on, beautiful people? It is I, your favorite dimply chocolate best friend, and I'm back with another video. It is Monday. Happy Monday. I hope you had an amazing weekend, and I hope you are having an amazing day today. If this is your first time watching my videos, hi, my name is Rika, and I am here to share my life on YouTube. I would love to have you come along for the journey, so click the subscribe button and turn on your post notifications. We instantly become best friends when you do that, and you can watch me grow as much as I possibly can here on YouTube. If you are already subscribed and you don't have your post notifications on, what are you doing? I'm trying to understand, do you really want to be my best friend though? Like, really and truthfully? Like, if you don't, just say that. You know what I'm saying? I would appreciate it if you turned them on though. I love you so much if you do. If you already have yours turned on, I love you so much. And yeah, so I am here today to talk about change and growth and manifestation and all of those wonderful, amazing things that I love so much now, because I didn't love them all the time. I did not always love them at all. Over the past 16 years, I've changed my life so much, and I'm not even specifically talking about the 600 plus pounds. I'm just talking about my mindset and the way that I view the world and how I approach things now. Before, I was really negative. I thought that everything was some BS. I thought that everybody was lying. I just love drama. I love to keep drama around me. I love to surround myself with drama. I love to why me myself to death. That was something that I was passionate about. Why me? You know what I'm saying? Especially when I was in the hospital and when I got out and couldn't walk and all that stuff. I was just like, why me? Why is this happening to me? What have I done? You know what I mean? Not realizing that I was calling all of that in, and I was bringing all of that and manifesting all of that into my life. I didn't understand that at that time, but now I get it, and it's a totally different ball game over here, sweetheart. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I was really negative, and I was really just not aware of the way that I looked at the world. I didn't realize how much my traumas led my experiences, even, 20 years after I experienced them, you know what I mean? And it just really was life-changing when I took a second to step back. And honestly and truthfully, I've only felt this way for the past 4 years. A little bit after I started posting YouTube videos, I posted a video, said, okay, I'm ready now. And that was kind of like the turning point for me to change my mindset. I started looking at everything as a beautiful experience or a learning experience. Either way is beautiful, no matter what, to me now. I am just more honest with myself, and I'm more kind to myself, because prior to 2016, I was not feeling it. I was not kind to myself. I was very difficult and hard on myself, especially when I set a goal for myself and I didn't do everything that I needed to do. I still kind of sort of struggle with that sometimes, but I'm more gentle with myself. I more or less ask myself why I feel as if I'm not making the decisions or the choices that would better my health or better myself or whatever I'm working on at the time. I just try to sit with myself and give myself some kindness, because I feel like a lot of the reason why change was so difficult for me before was because I had cultivated this whole world for myself. My family responded to me in a certain way. Like, for instance, when I would walk into a room, several people would get up to give me their seat or get off the couch or, whatever the case may be. And, I didn't understand at the time that that was my doing. I just thought that they were just being kind people, you know what I mean? But really and truthfully, when I'm walking in the house and I'm 800 pounds and I'm out of breath, they were like, give her the chair before she has a stroke, because we can't catch her, sweetie. We can't catch you. You know what I'm saying? And now I find light in so many things. And I spoke about this in the last video as well, but I want to be a light. I know exactly what I want to bring to the world. And that is because of all the changes that I've made in my life. I mean, even my daily experience, and not waking up and drinking 0 water, you know what I mean? Like, or waking up eating some Funyuns, waking up drinking some pop, waking up eating a candy bar for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? These were my experiences before, where now, I'm drinking water predominantly, and I'm breaking my fast every day with some type of vegetables at this point, whether it be soup or salad, one or the other. But I'm doing my best to really focus my attention where I want the most progress to happen. You know what I mean? And I understand the intent that I set for myself back in the day, now more than I ever have. But that also took me being patient with myself and, therapy and working through the issues and, realizing these cycles that I had myself in and realizing why, because I feel like, weight loss is just a small portion of the changes that I've actually made along the way. And, I've been able to manifest this amazing life for myself. I am surrounded by so much love. I cannot thank the people that are around me enough. And they probably get tired of me saying thank you, because I really and truthfully am so grateful for the people that are around me. My doctors even, support me, and, they make sure that I'm good, and they make sure that everything is okay with me. You know what I'm saying? And for that, I'm grateful. But that also took me, humbling myself and going out and saying, "Hey, doc, I need some help." You know what I'm saying? And that was a difficult change for me. Okay. That was probably one of the hardest changes, asking a doctor for their opinion, because I'm over here Dr. Seuss over here, you know what I'm saying? And making myself green eggs and ham and stuff, you know what I mean? When I really needed prescriptions, you know what I'm saying? And for a long time I swam in guilt about that too, because I'm like, what if I would have gotten, my thyroid looked at, maybe the thyroid wouldn't have spiraled out of control the way that it has, or what if I would have gotten, the growth on my legs looked at, and maybe I would have known I had lymphedema sooner. What if, I would have went to the doctor in June when I actually got sick and not September, and maybe the pneumonia wouldn't have taken such a toll on my lungs. Maybe I wouldn't suffer from severe bronchitis now. Like, I would have all these what if moments, and really and truthfully, they don't serve me. They just don't serve me anymore. They don't push me towards my goal. So now my focus is purely on things that fix the problems that I have, or something that can put a band-aid on it until I can fix the problems that I have, because I know that, I'm not walking around here oblivious to life. I know that life can change in a heartbeat. I know that something, can come and throw a curveball in my situation or in my plan. I don't really get upset with that type of thing anymore. I just kind of grab it, whatever it is, and I just say, okay, how do we deal with this? Because, like I said, I was fully in my bag last year for the last 4 months, and then all of a sudden my gallbladder, the curveball comes in. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I could be upset and I can walk around and be like, oh, I'm in pain all day. You know what I mean? But I'm still breathing. I'm still walking. I'm still doing so many other things that the gallbladder, yes, it is annoying. Listen, Tiger be sending me through it, okay? But there are so many other elements of my life that I love so much that Tiger is like 2% of my day, even though it's 24 hours a day. Like, I can't even sleep really. You know what I'm saying? It's so many elements that I can be like, oh, well, Tiger's doing this and Tiger, but I'm not going to give Tiger that much love. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the doctor and we're going to figure Tiger out. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm just going to take care of my body and do what I have to do to push myself forward. And I think that that's the importance of change for me. And that showed me how much I've changed along the course of this path. And has it been easy? No, sweetie, because the responses that I'm used to giving are not the responses that I give now. But it took some time to close my mouth and allow people to talk to me crazy. Because listen, there have been people that have talked to me crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I have had to say to myself, it is not worth it. All of the work that I have done on myself and all of the emotional work that I've done on myself would be thrown out of the window if I respond the way that I used to any situation. That's any situation that exists. All of the work that I have done up to that point would go out the window, and I'm not going to allow anyone to knock me off my square. That's just not going to happen. Anyone or anything to knock me off my square. I'm in this thing. I'm fully in my bag right now, like with this health stuff and with my life stuff. And I'm just trying to expand myself as much as possible and just take in every change that comes, because I know it's going to come. I know so many changes are going to happen, and I'm not going to always be happy with them. And I know that there are moments where I'm not going to even be happy emotionally. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to do my best. And this is something that I promised myself. I'm going to find something every day that makes me laugh hysterically. And I do that every night. When I tell you I laugh every day, I'm honestly a goofball and I probably laugh too much and I need to chill out. But I laugh so much and it feels good to be able to laugh, you know, and not have that backed by those feelings of BS and trauma. You know what I mean? It just feels really good. I hope that if you are feeling like you are ready to change and you want to make some changes in your life, that you watch this video and you hear me talk a little bit about my story, and hopefully in videos in the future I can go further in depth because I'm just kind of shooting from the hip right now. That you will take the time to make little bitty microscopic even changes in your life to better yourself. And if you walk around feeling like, you know, gloom and doom every day, I hope that you can stop even for 1 second, for like a week. Just stop for 1 second and say, I'm still here. I am still here. I'm still present. And I have the option and ability to change whatever I want to, no matter the circumstances. And that is something that I will preach to the core, because this process has not been easy for me. It has not been easy for me to change my life. It just hasn't. But I'm still here. So there is still opportunity, and I'm going to take it every chance I can. I promise y'all that. Y'all going to see it because I'm going to record it. I'm not stopping with this YouTube thing. Y'all going to see it right here on YouTube. I promise you that. So yeah, that's the message for today. I hope that you are inspired to do something to change your life and make it better and live your best days. And yeah, life is great. Life is so beautiful. I promise y'all, it's so good. But I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for watching. If nobody told you today, you are so important to this world. Please stick around for me, if no one else. I love you. I will always be here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And my email is down below if you just need to chat. I appreciate everybody taking the time to watch this video. I'm going to say that again because I really, really do. And yeah, I'll see y'all on Wednesday with the health update. Hopefully I'll have some good news because I'm going to the doctor. Okay. So yeah, I love y'all. Peace and light.